Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to what must be What's Up 400 by now, surely. Well, certainly very close. And if I'm honest, this doesn't really qualify as a vlog because it's going to be very short and I'm not really going to be talking to camera for vanity reasons as much as anything else. The main point of this video was just to prove that I've been out for 2 rides in 2 days, and also to very quickly talk about the motivation for doing 2 rides in 2 days. Other than this incredible weather, probably can't see it now where I am, but why wouldn't you want to be outside doing something you love when it's as beautiful as this? But more specific motivators are a couple of names I'm sure you'll have heard me mention a few times before. I'm going to pause talking because this is the second of the kicker climbs on this route, and on loose gravel it's absolutely killing me, so I'll come back to you if I survive. Oh, this is bloody steep. Oh jeez. Nearly there. Yes. Oh. I've got something caught in my disc brake. Oh. So, my 2 main motivators. Martin, Mr. Tuscany Trail Overweg. He's put out another video regarding the Tuscany Trail. Firstly, trying to convince Mrs. Marcus Neal that I need a mountain bike, so thank you very much for that, my friend. I'd like to say it was an instant success as far as that was concerned, but I've got more work to do on that front. But the video itself was just brilliant again, and it makes me want to be involved in that so much. And if I want to be involved, I'm well aware something has to start now. I have to get to the point where the ride isn't dominated by my fear of discomfort and total collapse and failure, which both yesterday's ride and today's ride have been, if I'm perfectly honest. And just get myself very quickly, if I can, back to the point where the overriding lasting impression at the end of every ride I do is one of just joy and satisfaction. So we come down a very steep bit at the moment, so you might not be able to hear very clearly because of the wind. And then we're going to hit the motorway as well. So yeah, if you can hear over that noise, Martin Overweg, thank you dude. I'll link his video here unless I completely forget. But basically I'm working towards, what is it, like May next year, the Tuscany Trail. So the idea is that well before May, I feel like I can ride my bike off-road, over distance, not necessarily trying to break any records or set any particular pace or anything like that, but just in a way that doesn't fill me with fear and dread and pain. The second motivator, Mr. Ringvisser, the genius Mr. Ringvisser, who after months and months and months of me trying myself and failing has got my Zwift working. He basically remotely took over my computer from somewhere in the Netherlands, which was very disconcerting watching him moving things around on my desktop. Might have unlocked a few secret folders, but he's basically got Zwift up and running. Let's just get over and away from the motorway before I carry on, because I've no doubt that's drowning me out, that sound. That's better. Right, yeah, so rigs fixed Zwift. Not that I have any intention of Zwifting for some time, because of the weather, obviously. But it's very useful if the weather does turn, or if I need to squeeze in a bit of exercise and I'm time crunched. At least I now have the option just to jump on it, spin the legs out. So Mr. Visser, thank you very much. Mr. Overweg, thank you very much. And the final one, I've been kind of reminiscing a little bit with a certain Mr. Kev Stephen over the last week or so. Exchange of a couple of photographs from meetups, Ventoux, Montrose, Box Hill, Ride London, things like that. And not only was it a lovely reminder of how much I enjoyed those things, how brilliant it was to have the confidence to meet up and ride with other members and make really good friends. But the photos we were sharing were also a very firm kick in the nuts in terms of, I mean, I thought I was overweight back then and out of shape and unfit and unhealthy back then. So that was a quick reminder that, or awakener of kind of how far I've fallen. So yeah, there's that aspect, which is one of the reasons why I'm not talking face to face to the camera at the moment. I am very aware of how much I've let myself go, how much weight I've put on, how much energy I've lost, and as I said earlier, something needs to happen, and it needs to start now. I am still on medication which very much promotes weight gain, particularly in my face, but I've kind of been using that as an excuse. It doesn't promote weight gain as much as me sitting in front of the TV watching whatever the latest thing is on Netflix, eating a bar of chocolate and drinking beer. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop doing all that altogether, but the exercise definitely in the past has also helped to motivate me to eat and drink better as well. So touch wood, they go hand in hand. But yeah, I've used the fact that I'm on this medication as a kind of like, well, doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to get, my face is going to swell and I'm going to get unfit anyway. But I'm old enough and ugly enough to know that I am in control of very much restricting the damage that it does and getting myself back on track even while I'm still on these tablets. So there you go. I said this was going to be really short and not talky, but I think you all know me by now. And there is one final reason, which is actually the biggest reason, that I want to get myself in some kind of shape where I can sustain an effort for a period of time. And I can't actually tell you what that reason is yet, but it's to do with a WKG member that I know is incredibly special in the hearts and minds of the entire WKG family. And I need to speak to a few other people first, but I really want to arrange something that befits this person and his entire family, to be honest. You probably all can guess who I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be cryptic. I just wanted to sort of put something out there that something big will be coming soon, and for what I'm hoping is the best possible reason. So anyway, all that waffling done. Thank you all very much for watching and listening, and I will see you all very soon, I hope. Take care. Bye.